Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Here today to celebrate a little bit by crafting some cards. I've got what I think is a bit of a crazy idea for crafting the cards, and I can't decide if you guys are going to be like, yeah, do that, or the opposite, not do that. So we'll see. Thanks everyone for coming in. I'm looking here, and Bear says segundo, which I feel means second, but you're the first comment I see. Surface to air missile. Second is IC Holty. Third, congratulations to you three on the podium. Chris, I'm not 45 yet. So, but maybe next year we'll celebrate 45. Dobbsy, hello. Brad Craig, thanks for coming in. May you get Yamal or Mbappe. That would be fun. Jump shoot, what's up? Been a minute. Alex Wilson, what's up? Mikey Baston, Sean Kennedy, Streamer Look combined will make for a dynamite, crafting session. I hope so. Mike Basson, I think Black's actually younger than me. Still younger than Black. I'm almost certain he's younger than me. Not by much, but there is. If there isn't beer alongside you now, then I don't know why I'm here. There is not. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me, which I guess in fairness, my birthday, I can start drinking now, but I'm old now. And so if I start drinking now, I'll be asleep by like 5:30. Genesis, what's up? Carrie, I'm going to probably need Harry Trades to read this for me because I assume it's Welsh. Plenbith Wapus, which means you probably pronounce this. I can't even make it up. What it would look like. Sid, what's up? Stefan. And Sid said, bless you with a Vinny. Sid, Mr. Real Madrid, as I learned. Actually, I knew that already, but was listening, excuse me, to Sid on the latest Meet the Manager, which is an MFL series. But if you want to learn about Sid, go listen to it. Shout out to Ryan Walter. Hoodwink, what's up? Congratulations on your promotion on Footium. Pranks, or Jono, I assume. But thank you very much. Thanks for coming in. Callum, hello. Daniel Brubacher posted first. Maybe he left and I got promoted. Oh, I don't see that. I actually don't see it. So apologies, Daniel. I don't usually have any sort of limitations on the live chat. I set that once because there's like the moderation features, and one of them is basic. And I realized when I had that on, sometimes the top comments would disappear. So I have no moderation on my comments, which means I really trust you guys to, be respectful and just nice to each other. Anyway, definitely younger than PSU. Sure, PSU is way younger than me. Absolutely. I've probably butchered it myself anyway. And Harry Trades is here. I'm sure it's like happy birthday. PSU is 60. Bear, next Tuesday is a birthday. Let's go. So we're having beers for your birthday without you. Could have gotten a root beer. We would have let it count. So 2 things on that. 1, I actually can't stand root beer. And 2, there's no way you guys would have let that count. Robert, on butchering names, the Paderborn goalkeeper is Dennis Simon, not Semyon. Or I feel like, yeah. I think I said Simon once, and I was like, I don't think that's what it is. But now that I know, thank you very much. Harry Trade sent me a gift on Sorare. I haven't looked at it yet. So Harry, we'll look at that. Oh, Harry Fletcher. We got another Fletcher. Another Harry, excuse me. Mara, what's up? Feliz cumpleaños. Appreciate that. How am I still here then? Trust issues. Bazzer, hello. May all your birthday luck be in tier 1s. Love that. Let's see what Harry sent. Harry said he was working on getting this gift, and then he said Pavel accepted it. And here we go. You received an offer from Harry Trades. And he's given me a Lennon Miller 72 of 1,000. I feel like there should be some sort of like oh, it's a rookie card. Harry. Just know how to that's it. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate that. I will take that. Is he even playing these days? Good enough. Maybe some international duty. Thank you very much, Mr. Trades. Oh my gosh. So much work to just accept a gift. Much appreciated, Harry. What is this other notification? Oh, Paul Ball. Ooh, somebody trying to get my Rafinha. So they want to give. So they want my Rafinha rare for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that just nine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10 for 10 Paul Onuachu's. That doesn't seem like a great deal to me. I do not want to swap your cards. What a silly offer. Let's see who this person is. Magu Ball. Oh, they must be just like, could you imagine if they just had 65 big Pauls? Oh, I was so excited. Oh no. How many big Pauls? Do you think it's actually him? Because that would be kind of fun too. Anyway. Oh, Mike's birthday's on Sunday. Let's go. Big month. Big month for birthdays. If you ask Black, I'm 70. David Alves, hello. In Portuguese, muitos parabéns. I actually don't know what the accent sounds like for Portuguese. So anyway, very kind of you to click the reject button. Should I have accepted it? That would be scary. So Roberto, thanks. They changed their name to Paul Ball. Yeah. How is that not a block? So I actually still haven't blocked anyone. I was very close to blocking somebody the other day. And I think I got a couple of those offers like during stream. Maybe it was with Harry. I can't remember last week, but I didn't. And the offer stopped. We're all Christmas party babies. I thought maybe New Year's, Mike. But New Year's is a little early. I don't know. The block button looked tempting. Well, yeah. And to be honest, maybe I should appreciate how much they want that Rafinha, that they'd be willing to give up that many Paul Onuachu cards, knowing that they are so infatuated with him. Yeah, I don't know. Rikamon, hello. So Kai, Libras are the best, which makes me feel like Kai's birthday is soon. So I learned the other day that that the what are they called? What are you doing to celebrate other than double streaming? Nothing. I'm going to have pizza with my family. But anyway, so I learned the other day that the zodiac signs have actually shifted over the last 2,000 years, and that they all should be different. We still associate them with where they were 2,000 years ago, but I guess something in space every 72 hours or something it's at whatever the hell it is. But I'm actually not a Libra anymore, and but we just keep pretending like it is. Kai's birthday is Friday. And I'm glad you wrote this 2609 because I have to speak about that when we start crafting cards. Samurai, hello. Iber said, I really avoid blocking, but I kind of got sick of getting 20-cent offers for $4 players from the same users or bots. Yeah, I think once I start getting the same offers over and over, and I'm like, this guy's never serious, then I'll do it. But I still haven't. There should also be 13 signs. So I think, yes, there should be 13, and all of them have like adjusted. And so it, yeah. So I don't know which one. I'm not a big, for me, you'll always be a Libra. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't follow that stuff that much. So I can't say like, oh, I'm obviously a Libra because I'm just like, oh, okay. It's like a fortune cookie that you just read it and you're just like, oh, great, cool. So yeah, I was going to craft some cards today because I've got 15,507 essence. Shout out to ceiling and vaults that allow me to somehow get to 7 essence. And I have 3,521 rare essence, which I don't know if I'll touch yet. And I don't even have enough. Yeah, right there. Put this on my Sorare tombstone. Not enough essence. for super rare. So I also have no clues. So anything, if we use any clues, they have to come out of this 15,000, which one of the things I was considering is just raw dogging 15 of them, even if we get into special rooms. And I'm just curious what you guys think of that. So we'll see. Holty said, love getting offers for cards I use that aren't listed for half the floor price. That is another one too. Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I definitely send offers to people on cards that are not listed. I try not to like totally be offensive with the offers. Sometimes I'm offensive though. Miss Granger, happy birthday advice, which nobody asked for. Use league and nationality clue for standard draws. Only 1,000 extra essence per craft, but it gives you a chance to always pick some stars like Kavara. I mean, even if it's a standard, like you might not get league on. JD, thanks for coming in and shouting out. You keep things in balance in the so rare world? Maybe. YK22, hello. Isn't your birthday the day you get to choose? Do whatever the fuck you want, man. Yeah, but well, that's fair. That's fair. Crafting blind is always the way. YK said, at work, watching with some cashew, cheese, and ham sandwich with a Pepsi Max. Can't get any better. We are living, man. We are living. Cashew, cheese, and ham sandwich. How does this work? What, cashews in the sandwich? I have so many questions now. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the way that that crafting works, I just end up spending so much essence to then just kind of get a card I don't really want. Man, sorry. I just saw my Midtjylland goal was now an own goal, which is not fun. Sorry, just texting here. My kids had a half day today, which is like a terrible day to double stream, but hey, here we go. No, the cashews I eat separately. Okay. I assume the cheese is made from cashews, i.e. vegan, but no, apparently it's cashews and then a ham and cheese sandwich. Bento so rare, hello. Clues should be rewarded more often somehow. Totally agree. MBS last man tackle. Where do we have MBS? Right here where I have Paulinho and Simsier on the bench. I have them on the bench here as well. Did back start? That's funny. I didn't even notice. Oh, it was because it was the 3 in the back. What the hell is this? There's no way that's right. Although I don't know who would be the other wing back. Maybe it's right. Is Mazbek actually playing left back? But I'm sure I got a couple of them. Paulinho. Oh. And there's the taken away goal. And then another Paul. Oh, man. So annoying. Simsier, Paulinho, I played everywhere. Well, I don't think we're going to get any more essence anytime soon. Iber said, I was looking for a layered player to send you, and there's actually... Oh, and there's no cards. One is Mark Laird, a 39-year-old that plays for the Civil Service Strollers, which is a very funny team name. Is that somebody on, like, he shows up on Sorare? Oh, yeah, he does. Where do we think the Civil Service Strollers are? Playing in the Lowland League in Scotland. Okay. From Edinburgh. Well, I appreciate the thought, Abear. Don't you worry about that. Watching with the Dominoes I won from my uni freshers fair. Went for a thin and crispy base to make it feel more healthy. Yeah, it's definitely more healthy. Definitely more healthy. I picked Diao over LMT. Over MBS. Yeah. Should do clues separate tournaments. One place gets 3 clues. I mean, let's just put them. Like, would you play Arena for clues? I think I would, since like it's 1,000, not necessarily for 1,000 essence, or turn 100 essence into some clues. I don't know, but anyway, so I know there are some passionate opinions about which spots are the best ones. Um, sorry, Abear said there's an Ethan Laird from Birmingham that looks pretty good. Isn't he from Man United? Or who was the Man United Laird? Wasn't it Ethan? I'm pretty sure Ethan was at Man United. Yeah, graduate. Laird's a graduate of Manchester United's youth academy. That's not me, in case you guys. That's not like a relative of mine. We just have the same last name, surname, if you will. Anyway, so the I would take clues instead of market credits happily, but I feel like I'm in the minority. Do love a market credit, to be honest. Crazy idea how we get a box that could contain a clue. See, I don't think they want to free arenas. I don't think they want to give away clues easily. But anyway, so the spots. Everybody has their thoughts of like what the best spots are. I know Nep is like a 7 guy, and PSU fans and Gator guy are big 9 spots. And so the only thought I had in terms of the spots of where to choose is to actually use my birthday for the 3 spots, even though 24 is technically not 2 and 4 is not the same necessarily as 24. But I was thinking of just going round and round 5 times, 9, 2, and 4. But I know all of you European people, or maybe it's just in the UK actually, think that's backwards, and then it should actually be 2, 4, 9. And so I got to figure that out. But I have long thought of my birthday as 9/24, and so I can't imagine going 24/9 just to make you guys feel better. I apologize for that. Maybe I don't apologize. My birthday. But yeah, Krupti said clues and missions, which would be fun. That's a good idea. Don't forget the year as well. We could do that. 92481. 7 spot is cracked. I got Allison from a standard room, no clues. I mean, it happened once. Do you always go 7th, JD? I love both clues and market credits equally. I'm not too picky when it comes to the good stuff. That's a good one. So yeah, I guess we could do 92481 thrice, meaning we go around 3 times. Yeah. So JD, if you get the 7th spot if you do the 7th spot every time, does that mean you've gotten a good card every time, or you just happen to got one and then you're like, oh, it must be good? But yeah, I think I'm going to raw everything, even special. If I'm using no clues, then yes. Kai, you're also 1981. Let's go. Sid said number 7 always. Missed out on Baena because I deviated from 7. Yeah, I'm definitely not. So ironically, if we use my birthday, there are no 7s. Can confirm 7 isn't always good, says Holty. I've done 7. Apart from Enzo and Ekatike, my crafts have been awful. I had some pretty decent crafts when Harry and I crafted. What was that, 2 weeks ago? Like I got a Neuer, which I sold. And Hey Eagle said, let's use the hour and minute you were born. So that was 9:30 p.m., which is still not bringing a 7 in. LTFC said 2 is the best. And SR Monkey said, good luck, sir, which I feel like is just code for like, let's get moving on the crafting. RHJ, hello. They never bring up who they miss by always picking 7, though. That's kind of what I meant. You loved a 9 craft last sesh. Makes sense with it being the month. Yeah, I think so too. So let's do it. Let's do a 9 right away. And here we'll get the ultimate star one where, standard. All right, standard 9. Let's rip. Lasso Koulibaly from Auxerre. Who do we miss out on? Kudus in the 7 spot. Oh, you 7th truthers are gonna never let me live that one down. Oh my god. Oh no. We missed on set, or we. Oh, the good news is that this guy is a 1 star, and I have no other aux share. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's 100 out of 1,000, so it's really a 1 of 100 rare. Just kidding. Oh, I can't believe 7. SR Monkey, you did have some great crafts yesterday. Oh, Yatsa, hello. You loved. Oh, wait, sorry. Would you keep Gyökeres or sell him by Ekitike? I'm worried about because Isak is at Liverpool. Ekitike can be swapped out anytime. Yeah, I would. I like Gyökeres better or Gyökeres. Bear 1979. Let's go. Marcolele, hello. Thank you very much. For your first birthday, Prince released the song 1999. Congrats to you. Miss Granger said, in special star, go blindly. There is rational thoughts to use league and nationality clues in tier 2 plus because there are 2 cards out of 10 on average, which are tier 1. Yeah, I get it. JPS said, I use 3 and 8 because that's my birthday, so maybe you could use 2, 4, and 9. SR Monkey said, I just go 2 every time. Then don't look at who I missed out on. In my mind, I always get the best card. Just go 7 until you get crap. I don't want to do that. Samuel, hello. Kudus was identifiable, by the way. Ghana plus EPL only Kudus and Semenyo. I wasn't going to spend 2,000 more essence on that. Ghana Premier League would have been good for the clues too. Yeah. I don't even play Prem though. Anyway, I'm going to return this one. FTJ, what's up? Can't stick around, but happy birthday. Oh, thank you. We'll catch up later as usual. Love it. All right, so that was 9. Now we'll go with the 2. Another standard. SR Monkeys Classic 2. Why would you go blind in the special star? I don't know. Why not? It's only for 500 for the clues in standard. Oh, yeah. Well, except the best 5. Tomachez, what's up? All right, so we got 2 here. Give us something good. Tobias Moore, never heard of him. What else we got here? John Stones. Okay, this one was pretty bad. Does anybody need this card? Does anybody have a standard Liège in-season collection without a Tobias Moore? What does he go for, we think? Do you think he sells for $1? Moore is okay. What is the madman behavior? $2. He seems okay. I don't play JPL anyway, though. I have him already. Samurai said, there's logic to Raw Dog special stars. Most of the time, it doesn't end up being an easy pick, and there are 2 or more options, so could easily waste 4,000 essence, and that could be 4 more cards. That's the thinking. Everyone's like, oh, no, special star. You're going to get a star. And it's like, we don't know. We don't know at all that we're going to star. Do I want to return this? Why is a 2-star still just 100 essence back? I don't want it. I don't know why I'm even hesitating. We're going to end up returning 10 cards, and that'll just get us another one. All right, so that was 9 and 2. So now we go to 4. Special tier 2. I'm just going it. Sorry, guys. A Johnny Fortune. There's no way that I've never even heard of this guy. But let's see what else we got. Park Jin Siab was 5 stars. Mohammed Amora, Pacquiao, that would have been fun, but I mean, he's not that great. Um, how is this guy? I mean, I feel bad because I actually have no idea who this guy is. A Johnny Fortune. Like he's on the market for 41 cents. Why is he a tier 2? In what world is that a tier 2? Holty, this is my essence after that craft. So that was either the 2% MLS or some of the All-Star. Why is this guy a tier 2? Why is this still happening? 47 cents. Literally 2 weeks ago to the day, he sold for $4. How the heck is Fortune a tier 2? He only plays for the Trinidad national team, not even the Tobago. I always use the league on tier. So if I use the league, I guess I would have taken Pacquiao. That's what, because like League On's the only one I play here. But still, this is an embarrassing tier 2. That's like the opposite of a birthday present. MLS, J League, K League, tier 2s are so bad. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Now it's time for 8. Well done, Mike. Unfortunate. All right. That was 924. Now it's time for number 8. Could you imagine if I spent 2,000 more essence? I guess it would have been on Pacquiao. So 8 is right here. And we get Nilson Angulo from Anderlecht and missed out on, there's Alex Baena in the 6th spot and Max Bayer. But this guy seems fine. He's young. Nilson Angulo. What an awful time to join the stream. Shoshix, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Come on, Sorare gods, bestow some luck on Andrew. For real. Don't they realize it's your birthday? I mean, I'm not the one who's going to be like, hey, they should rig this, but now I'm going to say it. All right, so this was like maybe a $5 card. What's the floor? 626. All right. That's fine. So that was spot 8, right? So now we have 1. Hatlingen, hello. Thanks for coming in. Another special tier 2. Let's see. Number 1. Let's get us something good. Now I have no respect for these rooms anyway. Georgios Vaginitis. I lost out. Apparently, the best card here was something called Xavier Gozo from RSL. Oh, Alex Romero. Oh, he doesn't play anymore. Yu Osaka, that's fine. This actually feels quite good because I have my sporting collection. And I don't have that guy. So that's pretty good. Where is he? I don't think I own him. Was it this guy? Vaginitis? Doesn't have a picture yet. Rotates, but is not bad. Or he's really good. All right. You are going to really struggle to convince me that the tier 2 room is like worthy of using clues on from now on. All right. Do you have any insight on the Sorare data Twitter tease yesterday? There was another update today that account is now FDF data. All right. So that was 924.81. That took up 5,000 essence. We got 200 back. Or excuse me, 5,000 essence, but we got 200 back. So now we can just go back to the top. We'll go back to 9. Standard. 9. Let's get Yamal. Yuri Jonathan. This one's going back. All right. What do we got? Ron Robert. Adrian Kaperlik. Kaperlik is apparently the best one. My God, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 1-star. This is like, I don't even want to look at this anymore. I'm just going to take my 100 essence and come back. All right. So we've got 300 back. So that was 9. Now time for 2. Timoko Diarra from, is that Rhymes? Could have gotten Jack McGlynn. He doesn't look like he plays a whole lot. Oh, I guess he does, just not well. The only reason to keep this card is if I wanted to buy an in-season Teddy Tuma and have that help for the collection bonus. Look how happy Teddy is to be in League 2. Like, I've considered buying a Tuma, and this obviously helps collection bonus. Sam, I'm trying here. I'm trying. I don't know if I want to keep this. How much could I get one? There's probably, oh, here we go. Probably shouldn't have complained about the midweek cash prices. Good point. Good point. Get a Nakamura too. Oh yeah, you're right. So I can get one of these for $2, $2.50, or I get 100 essence back. Return and you can craft one more card. Can I actually do that though? Let's find out. The hell am I going to do with that card? Okay, so that, what number was that? Was that 9? Yeah, that was 9. Need to learn from Black and just craft better. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so that was 9. So then this is number 2, or did we just do 2? What did we do? Can somebody go back on the, how have I already forgotten? That was 7, I think. Hold on, let me go back here. I literally just did it. He was 2. Okay, so the next one is 4. 9, 2, and then 4. Standard 4. Wataru Goto, rookie card. And we missed out on Alex Jimenez. How is this guy 3 stars having never, like, what are we doing here? He has never played. Oh my God. Now I'm, what the hell happened there? Okay, so that was 4. Let's go to 8. Don Q, thanks. How's the crafting going? It's about as bad as you could possibly. Can't believe how bad these crafts have been. Yeah. Right? All right, time for 8. Special star. I know JPS thinks 8 is the right number. So this is it right here, 8. Who do we think 7 is? Do you think 7 is Mbappe or Yamal? And 8 is like Ethan Mbappe. Birthday gift loading. Let's go. Would have turned out so much better if you did your date the European way. maybe next year. All right, 8. Let's get it. Oh, got to confirm. All right, wasn't 7. Otamendi. That's 4. We just missed it. So if I used clues, the league clue would have shown me J League, Ligue 1, Ligue 2, Primera Liga, J League, Bundes 2, K League, J League, K League, excuse me. I don't even know who this guy is. 2 Bundesliga. So I probably would have taken either Primera Liga or Ligue 1. I don't even know what an Italo is. What he is 100 essence back to me. You can do it the Euro way on the last round of crafts. Maybe I will. All right. Here's now we go to number 1. That was 8, right? Yeah. This one's number 1. I thought you would have had Otamendi after using League and Nation. Probably. How to use some clues with 15,000 essence. That's the number 1 reason to save up. So the problem is that the problem is that your essence sucks. It's mostly all-star. There's not a single card that we have seen that was worth another 1,000 or 2,000 essence. That's all. All right, here's one. Ibrahim Sadiq from AZ. And we missed out on nothing. I'm not buying clues because I just don't think they're worth it at this point. I'd rather just more shots at cards. But I also haven't felt really bad about missing one yet also. So, but on tier 2, I use League, and on star, I use League and Nation. So the funny thing is that like the clues are more about not choosing something as opposed to choosing something. You're just like, well, I'm not going to pick the K League ones, stuff like that. Kudus sells for over 30 USD, certainly worth another 1,000 essence. I suppose. That was the first one? Or was that the first tier? No, that was a standard one. Kudus. That was the first one, wasn't it? I wasn't going to use 1,000 essence. Well, I guess it would only been 5. Well, yeah, I wouldn't have used 1,000 essence on a standard. No. Josh Tiley, what's up? I can't believe I did all of these without Josh here. I didn't even learn my lesson from last time. All right. So Otamendi's worth around 42. I know he's not worth 40. I just bought one. And I'm pretty sure it was less than 40. What did I spend on Otamendi? 26. Otamendi is absolutely not worth 40. Anyway. Avoid MLS tier 2s at all costs. That's why the league clue is vital. I guess. So do we do 24-9 instead of 9-24? Or do we just rip 7 all the time? I do find it a little bit he went up after scoring 100 yesterday. Did he? I mean, I bought the card yesterday. I mean, one person instant bought it 47, but I would not say this is a card that's worth $40. When this one goes for $31.89. What's the floor? Not that it matters, but 41. I wouldn't pay that on a secondary market. And there's an auction right here. Anyway. Tier 2 is the Pack Show. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's do 24, 9. I think one of the reasons is that you guys take this a lot more seriously than I do. And I'm just like, oh man, that would have been fun. But I don't look at this as like what I'm getting out of Sorare these days. I know that sounds weird. Like I mostly just pay for cash and then Essence to do stuff like this. But I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like min max or max Essence. Anyway, we're going to go back to 2. Special tier 2. Let's go. And I'm just raw dogging it because you guys are. Ooh, Victor Gomez from Braga. Who do we miss out on? Subiabre, Grimaldi, Baumgartner, Raul Asensio, who's 5 stars. Wow. Like I would have spent 2,000 more Essence, and there's not a single card here that I really want. I'll take this Gomez because he's not bad, actually. In fact, I literally almost bought him yesterday. So Mike's right. I should have just done the European birthday. And here you would have had Asensio or Baumgartner for 1,000 extra. So I wouldn't have gotten Baumgartner because I wouldn't have taken a Bundesliga card. I don't play Bundesliga. And La Liga, like I would have seen La Liga Spain and gotten Asensio and been furious. But if you guys want to be like, oh, he's a $75 card or whatever, like if I want an Asensio, I can spend $14 on it. Like I'd rather just craft some more. In fact, based on my gallery, this card is probably the best one. What is it? Spanish Primera Liga Spain? Who else could that have been? I don't even know. But I'll take that card. I like it. In fact, let me just go quickly put it in a lineup right now for this weekend. He's going to replace Stephen Welsh, whatever that is. What was his name? Igor? Braga. Literally don't even remember his name. Oh, it was Victor Gomez. I was confusing him with someone else. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. That was 2. So now we go to 4. Silva might not play. Sweet. 4 gets us 100 Essence back. And we missed out on Ilyas Ansa, whose rookie card I bought yesterday. This is the worst crafting session, although I know Pranksy had a really bad one today too. So that was 24, so now 9. Another standard. Yamal. Kang Min Jun. An unwrapped Pohang card. And missed out on nothing. Literally nothing. Getting Otamendi would have 100% been worth it. Yeah, I mean, I would have been excited about Otamendi, don't get me wrong. But I also have more chances now to craft. All right, so now we have 81. Should we do 19? Oh, no, I can't do 1981 because it's only 4. Only 3. So 81. Special tier 2. Let's go. We're going 8. JPS again. Tier 2. 8. This last 30 minutes of crafting may be the worst birthday gift ever. I think there's bad crafting juju in the air this week. My session was terrible yesterday as well. No, I mean, like, the SR Monkey killed it. Anyway, 8, tier 2, Ollie Watkins. Let's go. Tied for the best one here. They're all, oh, right, because they're all tier 2s. Yeah, that's fine. Your special room rate has been very high, at least. Well, it has been, but also the results have been terrible. Like Ollie Watkins, great. Like I will immediately list that card and then have to list it for half of that after that. $15? Jeez. I can assure you I won't be playing Prem now with my new Ollie Watkins card. So that was 8, and now we have number 1. This is the last one, I think. Last standard. I missed Harry Kane Limited yesterday. I'm still in pain. All right, last one. Here's Mbappe. Simon Sparry. A goalkeeper, a 1-star goalkeeper. The best card here was either Shun Nagasawa or Jens Tornstra. This guy, any reason to keep this guy? If you want a challenger in-season card for Watkins, we can find a swap. Maybe hit me on Discord if you want. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Watkins hat trick incoming at home to Fulham this Sunday after you sell it. That's fine. That's fine. Your crafting ROI is horrible, but if you don't mind, there is no issue. Does this guy even make the bench? Oh, he used to play. And then went to St. Pauli and now doesn't play. And he's $1.44. Useful for the mustache special. Good thinking, Ryan. Not even a great mustache, but I'm going to give this back. Oh, Jonas Wind. Otamendi, Asensio, and Pacquiao isn't that bad, in my opinion. It's not. I'm not sure if I would have been able to get Asensio if I had used the clues on the others, though. Okay, so I just turned 15,000 essence into 4 cards. Did I literally return 9 cards or 11 cards? That can't be right. Watkins, Gomez, Vagianitis, and Angulo. That's what 15,000 essence got me. 14,000 because I didn't use it all. I'm going to keep some so that I can play Arena this weekend. And let's do a rare. We'll do 1 rare and number 7, and I'm raw dogging it. And let's just see. Maybe this is where the Yamal is. So I can't even use all of my essence. I can only use 2 clues. Or I just go to 7. God, that's so annoying. Literally pissed 14,000 essence up the wall. Oh, wait, it's 2,000 essence, right? Or is this 1,000? Isn't League 2,000 essence now? 2,000 essence just for the League is nuts. If you have a need in your gallery, go league. If not, raw dog. I don't even really play in season rare anyway. Here we go. 7 spot. Everybody told me about Fabio Carvalho, and the star was Zinc, who I already have. If I spent, so I would have spent 2,000 essence to get Zinc. Or, well, best shot would be Zinc. And no one else above 3 stars. And the only other 3-star one was either Yosuke Uchida or Derek Etienne Jr. What's Fabio Carvalho go for? How much is Zinc? Carvalho, sorry, I was going to look at how much Carvalho is. Is he really $15? That's worth keeping. Zinc costs $64, or at least that's the floor. Actually, I might have sold my Zinc. I think I had one before and I sold it. Yeah, I don't even have. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I have my in-season Zinc anymore. Yeah, just the classic. I'm going to keep this and send it to a bot for $8. Maybe. God, that is horrible. Your essence sucks. So this essence is all-star or contender, and somehow I ended up with a Brentford card, but you would have gotten Zinc with 2 clues. Right, but I didn't want the 2,000 rare essence is more valuable to me than that Zinc card. Would you pay 50 or $60 USD for 2,000 essence? No. But I guess it's the other way. Would I use 2,000 essence to get a $50 card? Probably not. You would have picked an MLS card. I wouldn't have. That's the thing. I would have seen the league and not picked it. So I would have ended up with one of the worst, even the other ones. That would have been 10 more limited rookies, I guess. Your essence sucks. You need way more champ essence mixed in. The whole crafting system just sucks if you don't play champ. I play champ rare. But you're right. I guess I should just play some champ limited. I don't have a lot of limited champ cards other outside of like for European champ. Where's just like champion? There it is. Like it's a lot of in season, it's some rookies, but I don't actually have any like classic. How about that? Yeah. Maybe I should start buying some classic limiteds and playing champ. You would have ended up with Carvalho anyway. Probably. You're right. Who's going to pay for Zinc? That's a good point. Does anybody? Well, yeah, you're right. He's got a great matchup this weekend. But we're saying like he's worth $60, but nobody's bought one in 2 weeks, basically. Like the 12th is the last time somebody bought one. And that was an insta buy at 68. So he's really, realistically, he's a $20 card. I can probably sell Zinc for a Zinc rare for 20. Who was the other guy? Who's this Carvalho guy? He's not even showing up yet. People might have bought one for the special comp this weekend. It's possible, but I would assume that everybody who qualified probably has a Zinc already. And almost zero in-season utility, right? I hate to say it just wasn't that fun. This Nkunku card I got because I crafted Julian Brandt and traded it for Nkunku and somebody else. That's another card I need to get rid of. Pico player. Oh wait, is this you? maybe. Yeah, that Ollie Watkins, I would like. I don't want the Ollie Watkins card. So yeah, 14,000 essence into 4 cards. One's helpful for in Cuckoo scored this weekend, did he? Did he even start? He does not look like he scored. Yeah, he hasn't even started yet. Oh, there's Carvalho. All right. So last sale is like nobody's bought one for 10 days. And the last one sold for $20 on auction. 15 for Pug. Like bots basically have it. That's great. Pug Trader, Tren, Satonio, Pavel. I'm just going to tank this guy's floor right now. Anyway. He's not a starter and Brentford suck. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Cup game for Nkunku. Yeah. Yeah. So those, yeah, great. Cool crafts. Cool crafts, man. Gomez and Vaginitis are nice. Oh, yeah. This Nilsson Angulo. How much do these go for? $750. Let's go. I'm going to sell that card for more than the Carvalho. God, I hope the pizza's decent later. Yeah, it's a new pizza place open by me. I'm super excited about going. Let's see. The floor is 626. And so I'll just list mine for $6. I'll race you to the floor. All right. Leave him until the winter transfer window. He had rumors with OM from Ligue 1. I guess no, I'm not leaving anyone. Bear said, I feel the clues became almost inaccessible without the wheel. They need to fix that or admit they want us to burn through our essence. I don't think they need to admit anything. Ricomon, there's like a bunch. It's a pizza place that just just opened up by us that claims to. Well, it's actually very good. I've been there before. I'll take some pictures and I'll share it in my Discord. That's where I'll share stuff. And for those of you who are not in that Discord, you can join it as long as you become a supporting Patreon member. Patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. As little as $5 a month. Cooper said, this crafting session reminds me of all of mine so far. Good to know I'm not the only one with bad luck. If essence or crafting is the future of Sorare, I'm not convinced it's fun, just painful. Maybe. Missions or even leaderboard places for clues would be cool. Yeah, I think. And this is like they're going to raise the price of clues. What we can offer? $8.41 and then immediately canceled. Little do they know, I would have accepted it. Oh, Bologna? Wow. Bologna bought it. So I sold this to a bot accidentally for $10 immediately. I wonder what I missed here. It's just this old data. $19.88 2 weeks ago. I guess I shouldn't have. Wait, what was the floor here? 15 and I listed for 10 and immediately sold. There we go. When Bologna buys, it's underlisted. I don't know if it did. I mean, I don't know if it's underlisted. Like these are all listed and not selling. 1988, 10 days ago in an auction, and it was the Jersey Mint. This one was $40 and immediately sealed. Actually, that's the one thing I didn't check. Okay, I was like, oh no, if he had like 200. Yeah, I'm fine with that one. This person's back. I don't want these cards. I'm happy with that sale. I'm not going to lie. I would be shocked if the next Fabio Carvalho sold for more than $10. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate that though. Let's see. If no one buys at 15, it's not worth 15. Yeah, yeah. But somebody bought at 10, so it's worth 10. How bad was that offer that even Bologna paid more? You listed low enough under the floor that Bologna picked it up, I guess. But again, I don't think anybody. The tricky thing about rare is the lack of liquidity, and it's not a lack of liquidity because people are trying to sell and they can't sell. It's that a lot of people just aren't selling, and so, or there's just not enough. I don't think it's a buyer thing. I mean, with bad cards, surely, but what do we think Bologna lists that card for? Got another one. Mamadashvili for Ollie Watkins. Like, what? I don't want this. Why would I want that card? Why would I want a backup goalkeeper for Ollie Watkins? Yeah. When you don't need a card, cash liquidity is more important. Just treat it as a $10 prize pool placement. Yeah, I think I just crafted $10. That's how I'm looking at it. We'll just have to see what that eventually gets listed for. What would make crafting fun for you? Crafting good cards. Who has international utility? Carvalho. Dobbsy crafted a rookie. There we go. Take the $10 and enjoy an extra birthday ice cream. My wife actually baked a cake, which looks quite good. I'll probably share pictures of that too. There'll be ice cream with it, of course. Although I plan on eating a lot of pizza. Oh, Mamadashvili has international duty. I mean, technically, so does Ollie Watkins. I like that it still has my name on it. Crafted by Lardino. Oh, I could go get a rookie. Gotcha. Crafted a new rookie. I got it. I got it. You giving the cake the full Paul Hollywood treatment? I don't know what that means. What toppings will be on this birthday pizza? I'm going to try to show you. Can I? Let me see if I can show you guys what the menu looks like. I like. You've not watched Bake Off? No. Let's see here. I don't really. Here's the menu. Here we go. So I want to try some of these like specialty pizzas. Like, what is this? Calabrian cheesesteak, shaved ribeye, caramelized onion, Italian long hot, Sicilian oregano, ricotta, and mozzarella. Wow. Wow. Spicy induja. I assume that's some sort of sausage. Petar, thank you very much. Meat lover, tomato mozzarella, pepperoni sausage, meatballs. Burrata pizza is kind of fun. Obviously, I don't know if I'll build my own. Spicy sopressat, ooh, jalapeno and hot honey. That sounds good. wonder what an upside down Sicilian pizza is. You have to like hold it by the sauce and cheese. I do like buffalo chicken, but maybe not on pizza. Yeah, I assume, what is it like? Where is it? I assume it's some sort of like I was considering it as like a andouille or a or like a yeah. Yeah, that might be a winner. I think it's African. This said Calabrian region of Italy. Thanks, Pan. How is a Sicilian different from a margarita? Only the Parmesan cheese. Sicilian is like a much thicker crust, and it's usually square. Like it's a crust difference. That's all. Man, that Calabrian cheesesteak, Italian tuna. I might be out on that. Yeah, these look good. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm probably not getting any of these, but they have them if anybody's interested. I wouldn't mind like a spicy chicken vodka pizza. I don't think that's anywhere. Oh wait, vodka sauce. Oh, wow. Vodka, tomato sauce, and pesto. Wow. Does it say truffled? Where is that? I don't even like. Oh yeah, right there. I don't even like mushrooms, so long hots are spicy green peppers. I'm sure Njuja came as a craftable card. This is some guy from Austria Vienna that I just sent back. That's a good point. They probably picked that up somewhere else. Yeah, but anyway, this is the menu for tonight. So I'm probably not getting any salads or calzones or anything. Yeah, that's the plan for tonight. And then yeah, I'll be on the Sorare channel tomorrow. Sorare Spotlight. Is meatball ground beef? I think meatball is meatball. Oh, is the meatball ground beef? I assume so. Surface. Maybe like beef and pork. Veal, maybe. Who knows? I can ask. I'll find out. No sign of a banana option for these pizzas. What does that mean? Why would there be a banana? Banana what? Banana peppers? Banana option. That worried me. Anyway, so yeah, I will be back tomorrow on the Sorare channel. Sorare Spotlight will be live at 9 a.m. I think Eastern, 2 p.m. in the UK, 3 o'clock elsewhere in Europe, 6 a.m. for the West Coast of the United States. A little bit early for those guys, so apologies for that. And so no hour-long Andrews episodes breaking down the pizza you had. Friday. We might do Andrews tomorrow. We haven't totally figured it out yet. I'm just not sure I'm going to want to do an Andrews after a 2-hour Sorare stream, but maybe that's exactly when I should be doing it. Anyway, so Sorare Spotlight tomorrow. There will be an Andrews tomorrow or Friday, and maybe another stream. If Andrews is tomorrow, maybe another stream tomorrow. I'm sorry. If Andrews is Friday, maybe another one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned. If you are in the Sorare with Laird Patreon, Discord, which you can get to if you join the Patreon for as little as $5 a month, patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. You will get the notifications of when I'm going live, and you'll find out what the topics are before anyone else. And so another reason to join. Also, if you ever thought about joining and you were like, oh, it's his birthday, maybe I'll join for that. You should do that. You should do that. So thank you to everybody for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. Enjoy the rest of the day, and please make sure You get outside.